I legitimately have not been this excited for a new Spotify feature in a while, but what they've done here is pretty damn cool. So a few days ago, Spotify announced that they are releasing something called Mix, which essentially lets you make your own playlists and seamlessly transition between songs, kind of like what a DJ would do. And this is basically Spotify's direct competitor to Apple's AutoMix feature, which also automatically creates seamless transitions between songs. This feature is now available for Spotify Premium subscribers, but not everybody all at once. It's slowly rolling out to Spotify's premium subscriptions, so just keep checking your app to see if you're getting the feature. You'll know if you have the feature if you go into a playlist and you see a button called Mix from the toolbar at the top of the playlist. Once you press that, you're gonna see that the interface changes a little bit. You can set different transitions between different songs. Spotify will also show you the BPM and the key in the Camelot scale of each song in the playlist, which is very DJ-like, to use the Camelot scale and whatnot. And you'll also notice that the play button turns into a different kind of play button, one that resembles the play button on a Pioneer CDJ or DDJ controller. And as someone who's a DJ that owns Pioneer gear, I think that's a pretty cool touch. Now, the biggest thing that sets Spotify's Mix feature apart from Apple Music's AutoMix feature is the fact that you actually have control over how the songs transition. When you hit the transition button below the song in the playlist, you'll be shown this interface where you can control exactly how the songs transition. You can change how many bars the song takes to transition from one to the other. You can choose from different presets for different transition types. Or if you really want to be kinda like a DJ, then you can use the custom mode and dial in what kind of volume curves, what kind of EQ effects, and what other effects like a low pass filter you want to use in order to transition between songs. Again, kinda like how a DJ works on stage. And what's great is that you don't have to use this one transition for everything. You can choose how you transition between song A and B, and then use a different transition from song B to C. You can change the order, you can use different effects, different volume curves. I'm kind of just amazed with the level of control Spotify is actually giving its users. It's a level of control that I don't really expect Apple to give its own users with Apple Music. Apple Music's is more like set it and forget it, but Spotify, yeah, you could do set it and forget it too, or you can really dial in what you want. And as somebody who has a meticulously crafted gym rave playlist, this is gonna be awesome. Now, some of you might be thinking, oh my gosh, with all these transitions, anyone can be a DJ. Is this the end of DJing? Well, no. Right now, as it is, like, DJing is more than just about the transitions you pick. That's very layered. That whole profession is layered, and there's more to that. But instead of thinking that, oh, this is gonna replace DJs, I implore you to think like this. This is also a tool to try different transitions. For me, I'm someone who's always thinking of different song transitions for my sets. So I think Spotify Mix is just gonna be another tool that allows me to try different ideas when I'm on the go and I don't have Rekordbox or Serato in front of me. Everyone was saying that Apple Music AutoMix is gonna kill Spotify or make everybody switch over, but the fact that Spotify is coming in guns blazing with this level of control for its premium users, gotta give Spotify some credit, and I'm personally really excited to try out this feature. But what do you think? Do you like Spotify's new Mix features, or do you still prefer Apple's AutoMix feature? Let me know in the comments down below. But until then, if you want to get caught up more on Spotify and some of the new features that they've been rolling out recently, then I highly recommend you check out this video right here.